Ooh.
Nah, try something different here. Like, we have that one statue of, like, I think it's a shrimp.
Weekly emails from Center for Student Involvement.
Oh, I muted those.
Or
Like a really long time. What's a resource on campus that you figured out too late?
From Student Involvement, Writing Center, CSI.
Accessibility services.
I didn't even know that was
Oh.
a thing. Hey, babe, you ready for homecoming? Don't forget to put on your best tracksuit.
Do the buses run longer now?
No.
Then I'm
But
so sweaty.
you don't want me to live here. You want me to. You just want me to pay for a
You don't
class.
want me to thrive.
College Circuit, where the students are the plug. The end.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Eli. We're on for another episode of College Circuit, where the students are the plug. I'm here with some amazing co-hosts. Let's go around the table. Let's start with you.
What is up? It is me, Charlie.
Hi guys, it's me, Adia Stubblefield.
And it's Willie on the board.
Willie on the board.
Willie
If you
on the
If you
board.
listened to Afternoon Growl last week, we said that could be a low-key producer tag, but this is not Afternoon Growl, it's College Circuit, so no more producer tag for you. Anyway, today on this amazing episode of College Circuit, we're going to be talking about jobs. What about them, you might ask? Just about the resources for internships and externships and just overall preparing for the workforce, because if you're in college, you're most likely here to get a job. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? That's crazy.
Yes.
Anyway, but I think we should go back and talk about, like, jobs we had maybe in high school or currently have now. How did you, like, prepare for them? You know what I mean? Anyone got any crazy stories about their jobs?
Well, no, I was a lifeguard in high school, so all I had to do was a swim test and then get certified in first aid and first safety. So that was pretty gnarly. It was a lot of fun.
Gnarly, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Righteous.
Yeah.
Because it's the lifeguard. What about you, Will? You have any interesting jobs?
Interesting jobs that I've done.
Yeah. Or, like, how did you, like, I don't know.
Okay, so I used to work at Chili's.
Really?
Chili's.
Yes.
You could hook me up with a triple dipper is what you're saying.
Yes, I could. Yes, I could.
God, I love triple dipper.
And I do know the happy birthday song.
Really? Can you do it for us right
do you
now?
want-
You can
right
say
now?
it? Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
Do it.
If you are watching online, you get to see the full dance. If you're not,
Oh, we're going to do the
Okay.
dance. too.
I'm doing the whole. I have to do the dance. I have to do. If I'm going to go
Okay.
full out, I'm going to do it. Okay.
All right, let's see it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday from the Chili's crew. We hope it was your birthday, so we get party too. Hey,
Hey!
Hey!
Beautiful. That was beautiful.
That was amazing.
thank you.
My personal job experiences have been Chick-fil-A, a cookie place, and I was the stadium manager for my high school. But I think the most important job to me right now is this radio station. And, you know, preparing for this, like, I remember I was very scared about getting this job because, like, with all the stuff I had to submit, I feel like this was my first, like, professional job because everything, you know, I'm a film major, so everything I've done up to this point has been nothing related to film. But this time
Yeah.
it's like, okay, this is a job I have that's, like, actually serious about what I want to do. I was stressing out. So,
I can actually
Okay.
use this for my resume.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I already had a bunch of stuff on my resume. But I think for me,
I have a couple of stuff. Like, all my stuff goes with broadcasting,
yeah.
but all of it being, like, video aspect. I want, in this job,
Oh, you lucky duck.
like, doing more music-related stuff or radio stuff, it diversifies my portfolio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree, but about how do I put this? I think one of the biggest things when it comes to preparing for a job that you like really want, especially when it's something that like you're actually interested in. First off, make your resume perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, your resume has to be perfect, and I'm sure there's a lot of templates out there, like on Google Docs and etc. Nice resume templates, you know. My dad's the person who like hires people, so I'm very lucky to have him because he'll like, what's the word for it? He'll like look at it from like a hirer's perspective
Yeah.
Yeah.
about like the resume and stuff. Fun fact: always keep your resume one page.
Yeah.
Apparently that's like a
Yeah.
really big thing. I didn't know about that. Shout out to my dad for telling me that. But I mean, yeah. Any other tips y'all got for preparing for a job?
Oh,
Sure, I got something.
I used to work for a Mexican restaurant.
Really?
Really, which
Ooh.
one?
Okay.
It's called Pure.
Where is it located?
Like, is it like
It's in
pure or
Ro-
is it
it's in
like pure in
Roswell.
Okay.
Spanish? Like,
I have no clue.
you work there. How do you not know where you work?
I just know the name. I don't know the meaning.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
okay.
That's fair. Wait, what was it? What was it called? Can you spell it out for me?
It's called Pure, Pure.
P-U-R-E
Okay.
in English. Okay, well, I think it's just pure. I don't think there's
Yeah.
purification. I don't know.
Maybe.
But I mean, yeah, how did you prepare for that job?
I got my resume and I went up to the manager and was like, "Hey, I kind of want to work here."
I mean, yeah, that works.
That
That's a
works.
serious
Mainly
like.
because my aunt and uncle actually own the place.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Connections.
Yes.
That's also a really
yeah,
big
connections really get you somewhere.
Thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, like when it comes to this job, Michael and Sean kind of already knew me. So I mean, when I did my Zoom interview, first off, speaking of interviews, that's a really big thing that you need to think about.
Yes.
Is interviews about how you dress. See, me personally though, and Michael, if you're listening to this, I don't know if this will get me fired, but when I did my interview, I wore I had like a nice shirt on,
Yeah.
like a really nice shirt on, but like
Mhm.
literally like athletic shorts down here. I was barefoot, I think, but for the record, if in-person interviews don't do that, wear something nice. In
Yeah.
fact, we
yeah,
have a.
really do that.
If you're still here at West Georgia, we have a career closet. You can go in there. You can like rent out nice clothes for your interviews and such.
I think, if I remember correctly, when I did my interview here, I think I overdressed.
Really?
Like, I was trying to dress like as professionally as possible, and like it was professional. Don't get me wrong.
Did you wear like a suit?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I mean, you know
If
what?
if I'm correct, I believe I wore something of that because I knew I wore a tie and at least a dress shirt and some nice slacks.
Was it a clip-on tie?
It was not. Thank you very much. I can tie a tie.
I cannot, but we will talk about that
Yeah.
anyway. But I don't think there's anything. How do I put this? There's no such thing as too professional. I mean,
I don't. Yeah, I think you're right.
but I
mean, I
guess
had-
you
I
can
had
have like
no
a
regrets. I
mental
mean, I
image
looked-
for it.
I
Yeah.
looked good
It's true.
and I felt
That you
confident.
did look
and
good.
you know what? Looking your
And
best
now-
and feeling confident is like feeling confident and looking your best goes hand in hand.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Confidence is
really
important
does.
in your interview. You want
Mhm.
that hire people, jobs, bosses, managers, whatever. I can't think of a word. They want people who know they know their stuff.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
being confident is completely the best way to do that. But when it comes to like out of college, see, obviously I cannot provide my experience for out of college jobs because, well, I'm still in college. But I think from what I've seen, you could definitely use some resources and aspects from like high school jobs to like in your future.
Well, like, okay,
course, you know
if
what I mean?
if you are a freshman or even a sophomore, like there's a certain point where anything you did in high school really still applies to what experience you have. Both because I mean there are professional stuff that you do in high school. Like don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But like if you worked, let's say you worked at Wendy's, okay,
Mhm.
like professionalism, being on time, being organized, stuff like that. All that stuff you can carry over and put on a resume for a job.
Yeah.
Granted, it depends on what kind of job you're going to go for. If you're going to go for like a videographer, working at Wendy's it shows that you've done something, but it's not like the most applicable thing.
I didn't even put that I worked at Chick-fil-A on my resume here because
Mhm.
I had so much stuff and that actually like kind of mattered. And
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A, I mean, it does matter. Chick-fil-A is actually very. I mean, I think everyone should work fast food. By the way, I think that like
Yeah.
so
Should.
changes a person.
You've really and
Like-
truly, you got to either work fast food,
Or
retail,
retail.
or in a restaurant. Work one of the three, and it
Yeah.
will tell you how to be a decent person.
This is true.
Yeah.
Charlie, what were we gonna say?
I was gonna say, well, like you said, you worked at Chick-fil-A, but that doesn't really have to do with radio
Yeah.
in any way.
I mean, but in a way, I know Chick-fil-A is like kind of known for being like the good restaurant. It did teach me a lot. I won't lie though, I didn't really like the job, especially towards the latter half. But
Yeah.
it was a good experience. It did teach me a lot. I worked there for 2 years. I loved the first year. First year was great. It was amazing. I had so many friends. Then I went off to college, came back, and all those friends were gone. And they changed a
my.
bunch of the rules. So I was like, "Ugh,
Yeah.
scratch.
Bro, that sucks.
But
Yeah.
I don't regret it. They also paid really well. They paid $15 an hour.
I also
15?
That-
15.
Can you
Wow.
believe that?
That is nice.
I know, bro. And that was 17-year-old me. See, I like to think that there was a point in time in my senior year where I just, like, because of that, and I worked so much, I just had way too much money and didn't know how to spend it.
I think the most I
I
ever got
bought
was
a
like
lot of
12
Robux.
I think the most I ever got was like $12.75 an hour.
Shout out to Chick-fil-A for
15?
real.
That's nice.
That's nice.
And
That
also,
is Some of the best.
Yeah, and also shout out to these amazing songs that are about to play. We're going to take a quick song break and come back, talk about some campus resources.
Yep.
Guys, it's Eli. We're back. I hope that was some good songs. It was good music that was just played. We're back talking about some more job stuff and about campus resources, about things we can do here to help find a good career or just a good job overall. Anyone want to start us off, or should I start us off?
I'd say the Campus Resource Center as a whole. I went there a few times. They do mock interview. That's really cool and really fun.
Wait, what is it?
Like a mock interview.
No, I meant like what it does to mock interview.
What does? Oh, the career
Career
center.
service.
Yeah,
Yeah.
service center.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like they let you do mock interviews, and that was really helpful for looking for a job.
That's good. That's good. We also, as mentioned earlier, we got the career closet. You can go there. You can rent out some clothes.
And
for
they
your
are
interview.
really helpful with it.
Yeah.
I had a little assignment for a class where you had to like go in and like talk to them about what they offer and stuff like that. And they really do help you try to get connected with different things. Try to help you with your if you're not on Handshake yet, get Handshake.
And
It's like
LinkedIn.
Yeah.
it's like LinkedIn for college students.
Get on both. I
And
mean,
specific employers will use Handshake specifically to find college students.
I get ads
Because
about
they-
it all the time.
Exactly.
yeah, we get emails. I think.
Check your emails.
Check your emails.
But get on that. Make your account. You know, helping you with different stuff. They do offer the mock interviews, and they can also help you. There's ones you can do online. There are ones where you can do like a mock interview with AI. I will tell you, in my personal opinion, it's interesting. It's interesting.
A mock
Wait, yeah,
interview
what
from
is a-
artificial
How
intelligence?
do you? How does that work?
How do you
So it's like, okay, the it's like almost doing it to like a video almost, where the person's asking you questions and then it'll pause, you respond, and then you'll like it's almost like you're pausing and then clicking again. It's kind of like that.
the person,
Interesting.
Yes.
The thing.
The thing.
It.
The
The robot.
yes.
It's not a human. I
The
refuse to call it-
computer.
Yeah.
But they also have resume builders that
That's
can
good.
help you like
Yeah, they got like resume help
yeah,
materials.
exactly. A lot of things that they offer.
I also want to say, we were talking about this just now. It was mentioned about checking your emails. Listen, this is technically a campus resource because your email is a resource.
It
Check
is.
your emails.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I feel like this is sorry for getting a little loud there, but
It's
like,
all
I
good.
feel like this is a problem like everywhere. Like guys, it's gonna be real with y'all for a second. Everyone, if you're a college student, you're an adult, you need to check your emails. If you don't start checking
Yes.
your emails now, when you actually get a job, they ain't gonna like that.
And
They
I
are
made
not
that
gonna like
mistake more than once.
Exactly. So
Check your emails.
check,
Okay.
check your
And
emails every day.
It is this, sometimes the emails is just like, hey, do you have this done? Do you have this done? Respond
Yeah.
immediately. When you get an email and it asks you to do something, do it immediately. Do it that second if you can, because the longer you put it off, the more you forget,
and then boom.
and then it's
go.
like, well, it's not like I didn't read your email, it's just that I didn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's more disrespectful.
Especially when it's on a screen, you forget easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I have a little like on my computer. Whenever I have Google open, I have a little like pin tab for my email. I literally have my email pulled up right here. Look at that.
So
Look at
beautiful.
that camera. It's my email. This is my work email, and then I got my personal email right here. But that has all the stuff they're talking about. But anyway,
We use
yeah.
Outlook, but
we use Outlook. You check Gmail.
Check
Hotmail.
Gmail
Also-
too. Yeah.
Read thoroughly your emails. Some things have like deadlines being like,
This is
hey,
true.
I need you to fill out this
Yeah.
form by X date. I need you to submit this by X date. If you're doing it like, if you're trying to submit, like doing it afterwards, if it's even still open by that point, it's not going to, people are not going to be happy.
Yeah.
yeah.
And also, communicate with your teachers, communicate with your bosses, your fellow
Yes.
employees. Here-
Oh, I've learned this from a professor. Always assume that a professor will be flexible, but don't take advantage.
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't take advantage of a professor, but let's say something happened and whatever reason your laptop got sledgehammered. Someone just took an absolute brick to your laptop and just bricked it.
Who
Okay,
did you piss off?
you cannot.
Sounds like you're blowing off some steam there.
Dang.
That didn't happen to me. That happened to someone else I know.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait.
They smashed
Okay.
it, but they didn't do
Well,
not with a
this is-
brick. They
This
just
is not
smashed it.
afternoon growl. We cannot have a.
Don't
vent
do that.
about that.
But
But,
if that happens, find a way to communicate, like something like that. Find a way to communicate to your professor. Try to figure out something so that you can still complete your assignments, because it is better to communicate, even if it means that you have to turn something in late and you get points off. It's better to do that than get just a flat 0.
yeah, and don't be the boy who cried wolf. Like, just be honest.
Don't lie.
Mhm.
Don't
Yeah.
lie, bro. One of my teachers thought I was lying when I told her my grandmother died, but we'll talk about that one. Anyway.
Let's move on from that.
Yeah. hey.
No, I just think about that every time I think of
Me and
teachers
Eli
lying.
had that exact same professor the
We
exact same
did.
time. I can say for a fact, I would not deny that happen
Yeah, it did happen.
based on
I have
how
proof.
that professor
I have
is.
proof it happened. But anyway, that's not the point. What is the point is other campus resources we have here. Technically, this is a campus resource when it comes to employment, but we have a whole website dedicated to finding a job on campus. That's how I applied the Wolf Radio here. I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah.
that's how Will applied
That
to be
is.
assistant music director here.
Absolutely
'Cause you
is.
can go out and do really anything that's open. I mean,
Mm-hmm. And I
Um,
mean, there's tons of other jobs. I mean, I know a lot of people that work at Dine West or
Dine West.
East
Yeah.
Commons.
Yeah.
people
They
work in
got-
the equipment pool.
They
like
did all that through
Starbucks.
it.
Starbucks, Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
And you can
Laguna.
find a lot of different things specifically for your major. If you are SCFM, like us,
Ta-da.
there's a ton of like assistant positions. There's a tons of different things between the radio station, the TV station, WUTV, just different things.
And just-
Also, look at different organizations like
True.
the clubs about student outreach or whatnot. They look for videographers. They look for people
Mhm.
that can work their social media. All that stuff, even if it doesn't apply directly to SCFM, you can find it outside and still find something that would really well suit to what you're trying to pursue.
Especially if you're in college, this is the best time to get those job
Yes,
opportunities.
sir.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, get those connections, get
Yeah.
that experience. Experiencing connections is, I heard someone say this. I think I've said this on College Circuit before. Connections is what gets you in the door. Experience keeps you in the house. Mic drop.
I don't know who said that, but I remember that.
Yeah,
And it was
I'm
so
pretty sure
beautiful.
I'd said it
I
during
think you did.
College Circuit or Afternoon Growl one time.
I think you did. That's a callback. If you haven't been watching all of our episodes of College Circuit and Afternoon Growl, you should just go do that.
Yeah, you can do that. You
Like
did.
after this
we,
one.
we have replays of them everywhere, edited mostly by our amazing assistant music director.
Also,
If,
you're
if it's Afternoon Growl, yeah.
if you're
Sure.
in your dorm all the time, just too scared to get out there, make some friends.
This is true. You
Yeah.
should do
Does
that.
help.
Or you
That's
can listen to
helpful.
these amazing songs for this song break that we're about to have. While
We are.
And then we're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about more job stuff. Whoop 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 whoop.
What's a piece of college advice you have?
Walk through your schedule a day before classes start to find each building so that you're not trying to search on the first day.
Use the buddy system. When going out to parties or events, it's a good idea to go with a group of friends and stick together.
Need help navigating college? We've got the perfect tips and tricks coming right at you.
What's up, guys? We're back talking about jobs on College Circuit. If you missed out on the last first half of this amazing episode,
You
can
really
check it
missed out.
You really did miss out. But you can also check it out right after this, or a couple days, the replay. Anyway, awesome. We're gonna talk about navigating college as this, as Sager thing says. Sorry, this instrumental in the back is really throwing me off a little bit here, but it's good. It's good. I think the most important thing to talk about when it comes to navigating college is navigating jobs as well as college.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
there's this thing called a work-life balance. You ever seen Severance? That's a great example of a work-life balance because it's actually cut in half. But anyway, that's not the point.
You gotta really juggle your responsibilities,
Yeah.
which is one of the most crucial things you gotta do as an adult.
This is true, you know.
You got your jobs out here, you got college life, you got your side jobs, and anything else you might be doing.
And even when you're an adult, you know, you could have a wife, you could have kids and a job, you know.
Yeah.
You could have to
Yeah.
take care of your family or whatever. But I think it's important to find that nice little divine line between life and work. And you start learning that really in high school. I think I learned that, especially because I had 2 jobs at one point. I had school, I was a stadium manager, and I was working Chick-fil-A. So basically, this is actually, I like to tell the story. So in the spring season, I had to be at every single home game, every single one.
Yeah.
In the spring season, there were 2 sports, okay? Soccer and lacrosse. Each team for each sport had a boys and girls, okay?
Okay.
So you got boys soccer, girls soccer, boys lacrosse, girls lacrosse, okay?
Yeah.
But then each of those teams had a varsity and a JV. So now you got varsity boys lacrosse, JV boys lacrosse, varsity girls lacrosse. It's 8 teams in total, essentially. So basically, there was a home game all the time. If I wasn't at a home game, I was at Chick-fil-A. If I wasn't at Chick-fil-A, I was at a home game. The only off day I had was Sunday. That's when I got all my schoolwork done. So I think it's like finding, because, you know, I realized, okay, I'm not available to do any schoolwork besides Sunday. So I think it's about finding the time to, like, make a schedule for yourself.
Make it scheduled, also balance.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
Balance.
only doing schoolwork on Sunday, that would like completely mess up my brain
Really?
chemistry. Yeah.
It
So for me, when I have work for school, I make sure like I have set times for myself and for schoolwork. Because luckily, I've had a lot of non-traditional jobs. Like I'm an editor and I'm a teaching artist. So all of my non-traditional jobs have been like summer stuff or like making videos on the side. So I've never had to like do 3 things at once. That to me is like,
well,
wow.
during the actual game,
Uh-huh.
like you know, while they were out playing soccer, I'd like study or something.
Mm.
And even you could do that. You know, if you find free time, get some things done. You
Mm-hmm.
know, if you really can, just like I did with that. We got any other examples of finding work-life balance in between it all?
Yeah, during my college days, which is still going on right now, I have to make sure I get my hours at the radio station as well as try to do my essays and quizzes for my other classes.
Yeah.
And then I also have some auditions that I take on the side too.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's difficult to maintain. With the auditions, I normally do that when I have free time. Because when I'm doing my essays, I actually go into the library.
Yeah.
And that just takes up almost my whole day.
Yeah, I agree.
yeah.
Every Sunday night, I go to the library with my friend, and that's when I like knock out most of my schoolwork.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
I
Gotta
also
get fast food.
say make time for yourself because sleep's important, and people
This is
really
true.
do
Okay,
forget
yeah.
that.
Yes.
And
And like, okay. Also, think about how you're scheduling classes or whatnot,
Mhm.
because if you know that you're more likely to work weekends, find time that you can schedule, like you can schedule breaks in between your classes so that you can work on work, because you'll be if you're already going from a class to a class. Okay, let's say you got 30-minute period between 2 classes. Okay, it is better to go to the library just to take a quiz or just do something or to study, read up a little bit, do something, than to just do nothing in that time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like for me, I know that I'm in between jobs right now, looking at getting a second one right now, and with that, I know that I need to have my weekends free. So what have I tried to do? I've scheduled it to where I don't have classes on Fridays,
Yeah.
for example, so that if I'm not working on a Friday, I can do schoolwork.
It's
I can do schoolwork on a
good-
Thursday. I can do schoolwork on other days.
That's another great thing about college is that you literally pick and choose your classes.
You do.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I made it so I don't have class on Monday, but on Wednesdays I have to travel an hour and a half to have a class from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So obviously I'm not going to do schoolwork on Wednesday. Obviously I'm not going to I plan my own hours here at Wolf Radio. I'm not going to have my radio job on Wednesdays because I'm going to have class the entire day, an hour and a half away. So it's about planning, you know, when you make your schedule, when you register for classes, which hopefully a lot of y'all by now have done that. But just, you know,
If you
think
haven't,
about-
there's still time.
If you haven't, there's still
But,
time.
like,
but
You gotta get on that.
Yeah, just
This is the only time I'd say to click off of our station real quick and do that because that is
That's
really
really
important.
important.
You gotta-
That is really
Mm.
important.
you got to get on that.
You gotta get on that. Technically, it's open forever, but Those classes.
All the
fill up.
good classes will be gone.
Literally, that one class I was talking about is that one class, it's an hour and a half away, has one UWG student per time slot. So I had to wake up at 8 a.m. because that's when that registration opened to get that time.
Was that for Georgia Film Academy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Georgia Film Academy. There's one person from West Georgia who can go to each time slot. I didn't even get the time slot I wanted. I want to do Thursdays, but I want to do Thursdays, but I have to do Wednesdays now. So I did literally change my entire thing, entire schedule. But I mean, it worked in the end. It wasn't that bad. I kind of prefer this schedule actually more than I did the last one.
Sometimes when I'm actually doing my work and then actually planning some stuff out, I'm just thinking, I'm being responsible. Wow.
Yeah. you know how nice it
feels
is
like
to feel responsible and good about yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, don't procrastinate.
Oh yeah.
I have a really
Do
bad
not
problem.
procrastinate.
Yeah.
No, because I have a really bad problem procrastinating. That's why I do that thing on Sundays with my friend because it's kind of like a way where I can it's nice having like a buddy to say, hey, we're going to the library. It's like having a partner to what's the word for it?
Accountability partner?
Accountability partner.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I always say
don't
it's a
procrastinate stuff then.
I always say it's a good rule of thumb that assume you're going to need an hour more on the assignment than you think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you are better off. Okay. Never start writing an essay at 10 p.m. That is a terrible idea.
Confession.
I've done that
I think we've all been there.
Yeah.
I wrote half of an essay about 10 p.m. for Mr. Sewell's class. I still made a 91 on it, not to flex or anything. No chat GPT needed. Because I don't do that. I'd rather be late. I'd rather get a 0 than use ChatGPT. Because I just get a 0 anyway. But I won't lie. I've done that before.
and
I'm not
better at it
ashamed.
now.
I'm not ashamed to say it. Okay. Do your assignments. Turn them in on time. Some professors are flexible. Some professors are not.
Yeah.
True.
And also, don't use AI.
It's true.
Yeah.
Don't use AI.
Don't use AI because sometimes it's obvious. Sometimes it's not.
It's
Most
really
I feel like it's
obvious.
really obvious. I
It's
feel like
most
you can
times
tell
obvious.
when someone uses ChatGPT.
Especially like AI image generation.
I mean, you think it'd be easy, but most people just think, "Hey, ChatGPT, what do you want?
Well,
What's
like
the
you
answer,
can't.
man?"
You can't have it just write your entire essay and think
Yeah.
that's gonna work because I mean, there are things they can use. I don't turn it in checks for plagiarism, but I don't know if it checks for AI specifically.
It does. Yeah. And it does for Grammarly too.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Be careful with Grammarly, okay? Seriously, because it'll flag that as AI too, and it's not worth it.
Yeah. I mean, last year we had Grammarly like a subscription. Like that was given to you like for free by tuition.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
But
Yeah.
obviously for freshmen here, y'all don't know about it. But yeah, we did. But then with the whole AI stuff, they started, which is stupid. I don't think Grammarly should start pushing AI changes. I think they should stick with what the name implies. That's grammar.
It's
I'll say it. If you do not know how to spell a word, get a dictionary app on your phone, look it up, or try to spell it the best you can and find it. It's better to do something like that. I get it when it comes to grammar stuff, like, do you put a comma, do you put a semicolon, do you put this there, that there? Okay, I get that kind of stuff. But, like, check. It's worth it. I'm not ashamed to say it, because you mentioned that one professor, because we also had that exact English class together.
Sewell?
Sewell.
I'll proudly say Mr. Sewell's name on air because he was
Hey,
the
yeah,
Oh,
he's my
yeah,
teacher.
Sewell.
He's a really
Yes.
great teacher.
Yeah, Sewell is-
Yeah.
But
That is the one class I did not do good in. And I will say, for one thing, turn your essays in on time.
this is true.
Just
Yeah.
do it. I don't like writing. I was originally a journalism major going in, realized that I hate writing. So thank you, Sewell, for teaching me that.
My goat. It's awesome, my
but-
goat. These awesome upcoming events that we have coming up here at West Georgia.
Nice
That
transition.
is
Play the
true.
thing.
There's never anything to do here because you're not busy looking, but we did the legwork for you. Here are some upcoming events.
All right, let's go through the list real quick because I got a little list. And hey, if y'all think of anything else, y'all are happy to say it when I'm done with my list. So, tomorrow, 11/12, we got the Take What You Need, Leave What You Can event. It's exactly what the name implies. Take what you can, leave what you can. I'm not sure exactly what they have. I tried looking this up. I'm pretty sure it's in the TLC, but I couldn't really find many details on it. But I'm sure if you check the UWG Campus Life Instagram, they probably posted it somewhere. I'm just now thinking I could have checked the Instagram, but I didn't. But you can, because I'm sure you have Instagram. This Saturday, we have the final UWG versus Utah Tech game. Are y'all going to go?
I might watch it online.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are gonna
yeah,
go.
I'm so excited.
You know, we have this. I'm forgetting exactly what it is, but we do like stream and videotape it here.
ESPN.
On ESPN Plus.
On ESPN Plus, you can watch it at any time. That's what I will be doing because I'm taking engagement pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Not for me though. Not for me. I'm not there yet.
Did you expose someone's engagement on air?
I mean, they already know about it. Everyone.
Both people know about it.
Yeah, they hired me for it.
Wait.
That's a stupid engagement.
So it's not a surprise?
All right, let's get back on topic.
They wanted to engage to each other.
Aww.
Oh, okay. Anyway, but this Saturday will be the last UWG football game. It's going to be senior day, broadcast on ESPN, or you can go for free if you're a UWG student. It's here at Carrollton, Georgia. Come out and support our Wolves. We also got that Monday, we got obstacle course with a twist. Know your limits. Anyone want to guess what that twist is?
You're wearing drunk goggles.
You're wearing drunk goggles. Ding,
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 ding.
Go out. It's a little initiative they have to promote safe driving, because drinking and driving, if you're an avid listener of College Circuit and Afternoon Ground, we've actually talked about this a lot. Do not drink and drive. Please don't.
No.
It is not good. But
Just
anyway.
look at the many PSAs.
Yeah, there's a lot of creepy PSAs about that.
Yeah,
but anyway, that's all I got. Well, what's some upcoming events y'all got going on in y'all's life, just in general, man?
Upcoming event, like in our life?
It's anything, really.
I'll go a little bit more into the don't drink and drive.
Let's go. Let's
you
do it.
want to go into it?
Let's do it.
There is now, and it's public, so you can actually look it up. So this is publicly said. There is last week, actually, if you were listening to the Afternoon Growl, we talked about SCAD University. Okay, SCAD recently had a professor that I'm not sure if he was charged with a DUI or whatnot. But he kind of crashed his car. He kind of crashed his car into someone's house and then did a hit and run.
I'm sorry, what?
This took a turn.
I was not expecting that.
So but everyone, technically, he was within the limit when the cops got him. But everyone testifies that he left not able to drive and yet still did so. So don't drink and drive, or you will crash into someone's house.
Yeah, like even
and
if you just had like a
get
beer
arrested,
or like just like took a hit of weed or whatever. I mean, like you should still find someone else to drive. Take an Uber, man.
Take an Uber.
Ubers are kind of expensive, but I mean,
or call a friend.
It's also expensive. The alcohol you probably just consumed.
You know what's more expensive? The rate your insurance is going to go up when you get into an accident.
This is true.
Or get a DUI, because that will also get you points off for your license.
My dad is a stickler for insurance and stuff like that.
Hey, same.
Oh my gosh. But also, I actually just remembered this. This isn't on the list, but I just remembered it because I got an email about it. Next Tuesday at West Commons between 12 and 3, they're doing like a Thanksgiving dinner special thing. They have like a lot of Thanksgiving food out. I accidentally went to it last year because I was just like kind of hungry, so I just went to West Commons. And then boom, they had this like big thing in the middle. It was really good. Their mac and cheese. I'm a big mac and cheese guy.
Okay.
I love mac and cheese.
All right.
Their mac and cheese was fire. So I highly recommend
out of
you go
10, what
out.
would you rate it?
It's not the best mac and cheese I've ever had, but it's still really good. I give it like a solid 8.5 out of 10.
Okay. That's what that is, a good eat.
Best mac and cheese I've ever had is my aunt's. I can't wait for it this year.
And that's an upcoming event, Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving break. I'm so excited.
Yes.
Who is excited for break?
Like, I'm so excited.
We're all going to get fat.
I'm so excited to get fat. Oh my gosh.
And Black Friday.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And I get like paid like a couple days before Black Friday too.
Just in time for the holidays.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to buy all my Christmas gifts and then buy myself more Christmas gifts. I'm just going to buy a lot of vinyls.
And the end of the year is coming up too.
That's true. We still got
a semester.
A semester. Yes.
Semester.
Bunch of winter holidays coming up. We got, I don't know exactly when it starts, but we've got Hanukkah coming up. We got Kwanzaa coming up. We got Christmas coming up.
Yes, sir. And
have a merry holiday.
Yeah. There's a lot of cool holidays out there.
Yeah.
But let's see. What are y'all doing over Thanksgiving break? Let's talk about that. I'm sure we all have cool, awesome plans, right?
I'm having my birthday over the break.
Yay! When's your birthday?
Willie on the board turns 20 on 28.
Willie on the board. I'm sorry. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. So I have this semester, I became friends with an international student from France, and we're like really, really close friends. So obviously in France they don't celebrate Thanksgiving, and she was low key just gonna be at her house the entirety of Thanksgiving week, to sulk and do like nothing, because they don't celebrate Thanksgiving. She doesn't have anyone here. So
France doesn't celebrate like anything like that. Like I know Canada has one, but they have theirs in October.
They don't celebrate.
Oh my.
Oh, Eli's mic just fell.
If they do, they don't celebrate it in November. But we're just gonna do a handheld now. But anyway, if they do, they don't celebrate in November. But
and if you're in the UK, congratulations! Boxing Day is coming up. That's like UK's.
That's the day after Christmas.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's like Christmas for the Brits.
Yeah.
Christmas for the Brits. But yeah, no, my international student friend's celebrating Thanksgiving with us. So I'm very excited about that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Would that be like her first Thanksgiving?
Yeah, she's never been to America before until August. So, shout out to Julia.
I've always just wanted to imagine what it'd be like to be from out of the country and then going into the United States for the first time.
It's actually more interesting than you expect.
It's a culture shock.
It
It's
is
like
apparently no. She loves it. She's an American fan because I talked to some of her other friends who are from France, and they're like, "Yeah, America's all right," but man, she's enamored by everything America-wise. Like even it's down to like the yellow school buses. You know,
They don't have yellow school buses?
No, they just have regular buses.
Yeah, that's normal.
Hold on, I'm gonna get down the screw. Hold on. Y'all keep talking.
Yeah, it's definitely a shock going from a different country to America. 'Cause
Yeah, I've heard some people say like our candy bars are huge.
the candy bar's huge. The sugar is crazy. Yeah, it's unique.
Everything's bigger in
seeing it.
America.
I mean, okay, they want to talk about our stuff being more sugary or whatnot. It's the different kinds of sugar. We use corn syrup. They use cane sugar. It's still they still have
And it
like,
ain't good.
It's still not good for you. It's still sugar. I personally like America.
I've never been to Europe. I'm actually going to Italy and France next semester or next summer. I've never been across the seas. I've only been to Mexico. So this will be a new experience for me. I'm very, very excited for that. But I mean, yeah.
How many okay? Is it true that they have like all the gondolas and like river passageways that everyone like goes through that?
They take trains.
Like that people like common that they go through like the channels and stuff
I
on
have
like.
no clue.
Okay.
They take trains a lot. You know, that's their main method of transportation. But you know, I don't know. Europe's very different. They use pounds over there. They drive on the left side of the road. Can you believe that?
That is
That's actually just a UK thing. They don't do that in France. But but I mean, yeah. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode of College Circuit. Thank you so much for listening in. If you did, I had an amazing talk with y'all guys.
Yeah.
Y'all agree?
It's been great.
But yeah, so tune in next week for another episode of College Circuit, or tune in this Thursday from 5 to 6 p.m. for Afternoon Growl. This has been Eli. Y'all have a good night.
Have a good night.
Good night.
See ya.